So, there's a new HSR tier list for Apocalyptic Shadow. Let's see if there's anything good in it, or if there's anything controversial. So first we have the first change is Herta. I'm not even gonna lie, I think 0.5 is a bit high. Just cause I've played her and goddamn her performance is like not good. Like at all this AS, like genuinely. I don't know if I put her in 1, but this is a bit high, I don't know. Next we have my goat. My fucking goat went from being like tier 3 to being tier 1. Blood is the goat. I'm sorry, Blood has become the goat. He's in the same tier as High Silence and Kafka. That's insane. Now, I think the only problem with him, and it's like any HP character, not just him, is you need highest team. If you don't have highest team, it's over. There's no universe where you can use Blade without highest team, still having Blade tier 1. So for now, I kinda agree with everything. I think he kinda got back in the meta a lot. Let's see what's next. I think this is pretty obvious. Even with her S1, her performance has just not been that good. Maybe if you have her best team, like you have Silverwood, Cypher, and Linkshao or something, then yeah, I think if you have her S1, she's like tier 1. But at E0, I think it's like way more than fair. For Jingliu, I'm more surprised that Blade got such a better buff than Jingliu. Because I think the problem with Jingliu is that if they buff her, I mean, I know the tier list on here is E0, E0. But if they buffed her Light Cone as well and made it scale on HP instead of attack, this would have been way better. Now, the one thing I don't agree with here is I think Blackstone should be at least tier 1. Because now with High Silen and Kafka, I think like that is like making a small comeback. And I can't imagine Blackstone being lower than tier 1 in every tier list. As for Herta, like you can't really say anything, can you? Anaxa is like just Herta, but better for Madam Horta. Also, Tingyun got put up just because of final, right? Oh yeah, you can play her with Saber as well, but I haven't tried her with Saber just because, like, Saber is better with either one way or an MTB. But Tingyun is a fine option, I guess. Are there any other changes that are kind of insane? No. She fell from grace so hard. Like, mind you, a year ago, she was like, I think, around like Jing Yuan. She was around here, I guess. Maybe even tier 1, I don't remember. And now she's like tier 5 in everything, bro. That's so depressing, genuinely. Because I think she's one of the most fun 4-stars to play a lot. I mean, I'm actually surprised that Firefly is still in tier 1. I mean, okay, maybe they are doing it in general, not just for this one, but for this Apocalyptic Shadow shoes, I think in my opinion, useless. Okay, actually, I think maybe if user with Uwe, she's better, but with Red Razor against Feishao, she was like so bad. I'm sorry, I could barely do any damage to her. Archer is like, I built him and I thought, okay, I probably won't use him, but I'm just linking because, you know, it's Archer. He fucking carried the first half. He was the GOAT first half. I genuinely not expect him to be that good. I kinda don't agree with Feishao being this high. Am I wrong? I think, okay, maybe I'm wrong, but is she even that good anymore to be tier 0? Look at who she's here with. She's with Anaxa, Archer, fucking Castaris, and Final. How can you put Feishao here? Like, maybe I'm wrong, because I don't have her, so I'm saying it from what my instinct is telling me. How is she so high after so long? You're telling me she's better than like these characters here? I can't really believe it. So besides Feishao, which I'd probably move in like 0.5 or maybe 1, I agree. The rest I think are pretty fine. Like, yeah, maybe it's the GOAT. Cypher as well. Am I insane for thinking like probably should be like here? Am I insane? Ronme, yeah, she's the GOAT. There's no universe I think which should ever be less than tier 0 in AS, because you break commissions, yeah, right? It's always insane. Zero makes sense here, like she's insanely good now. Nande as well. Yeah, I think the tier is fine. I'd probably like the only thing I'd change is like maybe move the GOAT up here. Maybe. But besides that I agree pretty much everything. And maybe move Firefly down to tier 1 AS. No, I think that's fine, that's fine. I wanted to say that I don't know how he's so high, but I think with who he's in here, yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm more surprised that Himeko is above Ratio and Silly, but like I think using any characters that's below tier 1 is like hard. Like I can't imagine using any of these characters in tier AS or Pure Fiction or MOC. Gaucho, yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I kinda wanted to say to put him lower, but I don't know, I think that's overkill. 3B, like, 3B is the GOAT. I don't think 3B will fall off for like at least 4 more patches. I'm kinda surprised that both him is so far up, but it deserves it. He's been the GOAT. The only way I can see ACHERON climbing up again is like I don't know. Genuinely, I don't know. She has to get like an insane support that somehow gives her like 5 backs every turn or something. I don't know. That's the only way I can imagine Acheron getting back up in the meta. Alright, I kind of think Lee belongs here. Maybe I'm insane, but I think she belongs here just because like I think like 2 or 3 Apocalyptic Shadows back, she carried me. Genuinely, like she carried me hard. So I think she deserves to be here. She carried me on the Kafka part. So if you're moving Tingyun up, I'd personally just like put Yunli here. I think this is like the perfect place for her. Yeah, Caster is fucking OP. I don't think she's gonna fall off. You'll put like at least 5 or something more patches. She's that good. And for the rest of the tier 0, I guess, yeah, insane. Pretty fine, I guess. I'd give this tier list like 9 out of 10. Could be better, but it's not bad per se. I'd only move like 1 or 2 things, like move Yunli to tier 1, and kind of that's all. Maybe move Fish out here and move Firefly to tier 1. Oh, and Blackstone to tier 1, yeah. I guess that's kind of all of the changes. Oh, and like move Robin to like here. That should be fine. So I think that's all for the tier list. In the end, like conclusion, good job, Blade. Rest in peace, Jingle and Acheron.